Thanks for tuning into this week's Footy Fix. It's round 7 and we've got the Pies this week. It's going to be a big game, almost a sellout. So get along to the game and get your tickets early because it's going to be a fantastic game up here and a good crowd. Mate, obviously last week wasn't the best week. We played the Bombers. Let's hear from Jack Redder and hear what he has to say.
It's a big one that let us down was the midfield, the clearances, stoppages, scores from stoppages. So that's a big one for us. And Collingwood this week, we've got a really good midfield group. So it'll be a great test for us midfielders. And I think we're ready to stand up and bounce back.
Hopefully our young players this week can stand up. It's a little bit off last week, but it's a young team, so I'm sure the boys are keen to bounce back after not a great game last week.
And now to the reserves wrap. We've got the great Nathan Clark with us today, ex-player and of 6 games. 6 games he's played. Best. And look, he does need a tan, so I apologise. We do have the lighting on nice and bright for him today. He needs a little bit of a solarium, but we've got him here along. Great to have you, Nathan Clark.
Thanks, Charman.
We want to hear it from you, mate. Who are some of the players that are up and coming and that we might see the next couple of weeks?
We've seen a few go up to senior level. Billy Longer. We had Jared Pollock play a lot of reserve grade footy last year. He's been going well in the seniors. Jack Crisp is one that sort of was going very, very well.
Yeah. And what about Sam Doherty, mate? Obviously a round 1 draft pick. What are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I think we've got to be a little bit patient with him. I think he's going well, but he's still a young man playing against men for the first time, and
he shows good signs, though.
He does show good signs. He's got really good speed, and his kicking skills are obviously elite as an 18-year-old. So I think he won't be far away as well.
Mate, before we go, we just want to what's going on this weekend with the reserves? Where are you guys playing? And hopefully we can get a few of our Brits and a few of our fans out there.
Yeah, good to see the Brits out at all of our games and training sessions, obviously. But for everyone else, 1:30 at Yeronga against the Sydney Swans reserves. They've had a couple of thumping wins in the last couple of weeks, so it'll be a terrific challenge for us. Yeah.
And what is your record so far this year?
5-1 at the moment.
Yeah, not one to brag. Not one to brag. Well done. So, thanks for having us on it, mate. Quick, we get all our guests to do it every week. Just a quick one, nice and loud.
Pump it up.
Nice and loud. Let's pump it up.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Footy Fix.
Very subdued. Thanks, Nathan Clark.
Played some tough teams, but we're disappointed that we didn't perform where we thought we should have, whether win or lose. So I think this week we've got probably a point to prove that we can actually, bring it up against the good sides.
It's going to be a tough game against Collingwood this week, Stakes. How do you see it?
Mate, it's going to, big game. I think it's just it's the bulky team. They're a big, strong team. We are a young team, so it's just going to be probably a little bit about brute strength, I think. And you'd probably know a bit about that, Charmo. Back in your days, the Brisbane Lions jumper and the Collingwood jumper did clash. Any quick stories?
Oh, we had some great clashes up here. Yeah. So at the Gabba and also at the MCG when we dusted them off in a few grand finals. But look, bit of history. Certainly for us, when we play the Pies up here, there's always a lot of feeling and a lot of endeavour from the boys. So hopefully we get to see that. All you Lions fans out there, make sure you get to the game this week. Like I said earlier, it's almost a sellout. It'd be great to have you along. Stakes?
Big game, mate. We've said it 10 times already, but it's going to be a big one.
We'll get that one out this week. Thanks for listening in to this week's Footy Fix. We've still got a young ball parade. Yeah. a young team.
A young team.
Let me show you. Yeah. It's a bang crossover.
I have to put the mic down.
Yeah. Put it up.
Bang and then
crossover.
And you got to say it.
And you got to go Footy Fix for this week's game of Footy Fix. That's not even the game.